What the hell's going on, y'all? Holy shit here. In this video, we have Devana, old 2021 Hero of the Month. Let's go over her stats. She's a Ranger, limit broken at 897 attack, 892 defense, 1622 HP at average mana speed. Those stats are okay. Not the best for average mana speed, maybe a little bit low. They probably want the HP path to try to get a little bit more meat on their minion if they can end up having that ability go off. Her ability is Arrows and Claws. Deals 255 damage to the target and nearby enemies. That's okay. Could be a little bit higher. Summons a Lynx minion with 35% HP and 35% attack inherited from the caster. I always feel like the attack is just weak on minions, but the HP is nice because it provides a little bit of cushion to stay alive. Before the Lynx minion hits its target, it destroys all minions from the target. So that's cool. You know, if they have some tough minion from either a Gargoyle or Queen of Hearts, it's going to get rid of that minion before it hits the target to actually do some damage. Dispels buffs from the target and nearby enemies. Always could use the Dispeller, especially under the Holy class. Element Link gives all Holy allies a small amount of mana at the end of each turn for 4 turns. This effect cannot be dispelled. See, that's a little perk that I feel is extremely nice. So I would definitely pair up another 2021 Hero of the Month to get that effect for all of your heroes. That's one of those perks that I love to utilize that. So part of the Legends family bonus for 1, 2, or 3 heroes gets anywhere between 10 and 20% critical chance. I never notice when they actually do the critical chance. So when it happens, you're like, wow, this is great, but the chance is fairly low, so don't bank on it. And then that +2 heroes element link affects all allies. So that's a great incentive for using these heroes of the month. But a lot of people don't like to use them because they're common. I think if paired together, they're great. And then resist negative minion effects. This character has innate resistance against incoming negative effects and damage from minions. So that's pretty cool. So if you got Lady of the Lake, her little minion goes off. She's not going to take away Devana's mana. So Devana's mana. And then the passive is resist dispels. This character has innate resistance against dispels on buffs. So there's a lot of little tiny perks all over the place for this gal. And I never really noticed, but her links behind her is pretty darn cool. All right, let's see what she's got. Kind of a weak squad. Ariel's nice. Looks like they're working on Russell still. All right, let's have some fun. Let's see if I can get a little tile up in here. Close enough. Ariel's already about to go off. That little sly little girl, her. Whoa. That was a pretty good hit. Phineas. With a hit like that, I'm now a fan of Phineas. Alright, I was a smidge short. I'm getting Ludwig to go off. That mana over there is building too fast. Let's get rid of that. I need to get Lug protecting everyone real quick. Whew, that was close. Devana is going to dispel my Lug over time. Couple turns, 2 turns. I may not have these three go off yet. Oh yeah, she's got that damn mana cleric protection. I like that though. Let me just get this diamond before I lose. No, I'm not gonna lose that diamond. I see you on the left there. Looking all so luscious. Alright, everybody's healed. Devana's gonna do her thing. You know what, he's got attack up. What does that attack up give? 51? I'm looking at the wrong one. 345 attack up. Yeah, let's lower that a little. Let's lower that. What do I want to do here? Let me just use, oh no, I want to see what Devana's total damage is. I was going to have Horgal reduce the attack, but I'll do that after. Alright, so she got rid of the... she didn't do as much damage because he had his plus 74% protection up on special skills. So let's look at this minion. We got 607. So that's a hefty minion. That creates some survivability. And then let's pay attention to her mana, because let's pay attention to Aramana, her mana. So that should go up for everybody except for Phineas, because I used Onyx against him. So everybody should get a little extra mana. Let's get defense down on everybody. I'm going to do this first. Trying not to have Ariel go off again. She's got that mana shield. Dang it. Dang it. These two, start to wither him away. Almost there. How many turns? She's got 4 more turns with negative 34% attack. So I'm just gonna get rid of him real quick. Man, 5 minutes goes by quick sometimes. Too much lollygagging around. So what do y'all think about Devana? I believe that if you don't have too many holy heroes, especially that, she's a dispeller, she's, in my opinion, somebody that would be great to have in your arsenal. She's not exactly somebody I'd put on defense, but as far as offensively, she will work. She will help you out. She will help you in wars. And, it's nice if you can eventually build up to having, 6 dispellers for your wars. The attack is fairly weak. The minion's fairly cool. It creates some survivability. And defensively, she can counter some taunt, which is cool. You already seen that. Let's have her hit one more time. See what the damage is. So 368 was the highest hit there. It's not enough. she got that mana perk, minor mana, so eventually, she'll turn a little faster than average mana speed. Not quite fast. I don't know. Is mana speed like minor mana per turn? What would you consider that? An additional like 5% mana for each turn. So if that happens over what, 4 turns, then that'll give you like maybe 20%. I'm just totally guessing on that percentage. I wish instead of them saying minor or average or whatever, they would actually give like an amount. I'd like to see exact numbers. How much am I actually getting? Because minor to me, yeah, it's just too broad. I wish they were a little bit more accurate with that sort of stuff. So anyhow, yeah, that's it. Look, see that minion, meaty, took a nice little hit there. She's still surviving. Yeah, so I would definitely put her in your arsenal. I mean, if you don't have a whole lot of heroes, a Dispeller is definitely going to be a plus. I would say offensively, she's really not bad offensively. I mean, she could hit a little bit harder. But I would say overall, she gets a solid B plus, which is, a decent rating. Her stats ain't the greatest, but, she's going to help you. And that dispelling and that little bit of minion protection there, to me, that's some offensive, survivability there. As far as defensively, a little lackluster. I mean, I would say that she's not going to last long enough to really make a difference. I give her a C plus, maybe a B minus at best for that. So overall, I like the hero. I'd give her a whirl if you don't have any other options. There you have it. There it is. I'll catch you on the next one. Please subscribe, support the channel. Helps the growth, helps me keep doing this for y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Later, y'all.